Welcome to Trivia Viral. Our channel covers all the latest analysis and recaps on TV shows and movies, as well as interesting stories and facts that you may not have known. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to our channel if you have been enjoying our videos so far. Three friends consisting of a girl, a boy, and another friend named Money enter the homes of wealthy owners. After the boy disables the security system, they are able to grab whatever nice-looking things they can get their hands on. After the work is done, they throw a rock through the plate glass door and run. The girl longs to move to California with her younger sister in order to escape her abusive mother. The boy stays with his father, who is a policeman who never goes home, too busy with double shifts at the station. The boy uses his father's computer to search for wealthy people that his team can rob. To the trio's frustration, their fence keeps undervaluing the items they bring. Money gets a tip from one of his friends that there's a man who lives in a house with more than $300,000 in cash stashed. The man is a war veteran. He lives alone now because his daughter passed in a car accident. The girl agrees because it is possible that this could be the last robbery that they ever do. But the boy doesn't agree. The boy eventually relents when the girl begs him to go with them. This is because he has a crush on her even though she's with Money. They stalk the house of the blind man. It is located in a slum neighborhood and is the only occupied house on the street. They find out that the man is blind. The boy thinks it's horrible to rob a blind man, but Money says that him being blind doesn't make him a saint. That man's Rottweiler dog jumps on the car door, frightens the friends. At night they get to the house and nab the blind man's Rottweiler dog, then break in. Money tucks a sleeping gas bottle into the blind man's bedroom. When Money sees a locked basement door, he assumes that the loot is hidden inside, and he shoots the lock. The noise wakes the blind man. He overpowers Money, takes his gun, and shoots him while the girl watches. The girl witnesses the blind man open a hidden safe to check his valuables. After he leaves, she opens the safe and takes the cash. The blind man finds the girl in the boy's shoes and knows that there are more intruders. He returns to the safe and finds that it is empty. They're in the basement. The girl is startled by a woman chained up to the wall. The two are terrified and almost leave when the woman puts up a newspaper article. Then they find out that this woman is the one who accidentally hit the blind man's daughter, but she was acquitted. The girl and the boy are able to free her, and they try to open the storm cellar door. The blind man shoots at them and accidentally ends the life of the woman. The blind man breaks down and cries in distress over the loss. He then shuts off the lights, plunging the basement into darkness. After a blind chase and a wrestling match, the boy knocks out the blind man and they both flee upstairs. A short while after that, they block the entrance of the basement door and face the dog, who has just awakened. Then they flee into the bedroom. The girl escapes from the room via a ventilation duct. When the boy falls out of a window into a skylight, he gets knocked out. As soon as the boy wakes up, the blind man shoots out the skylight and chases him into the utility room. He then cuts off his neck with a pair of garden shears. Meanwhile, the dog pursues the girl through the vents before the blind man captures her. The girl wakes up restrained in the basement. The blind man tells her that the woman who had been chained was pregnant with the replacement of his daughter. He cuts a hole open in the girl's pants and gets a turkey baster filled with his semen sample. He prepares to inseminate her and promises to let her go after she gives birth to a child for him. Fortunately, the boy wakes up and picks up a hammer. By whacking the blind man in the head, he frees the girl. Then they handcuff him to a pole. She starts kicking the man and stuffing the bastard down his throat. They leave him alone and decide not to call the cops, because the man could easily tell them that the two teenagers broke into the house. The two of them go upstairs to leave. When they unlock the front door, they find that the blind man has climbed up. He then shoots the boy. The girl makes a run for it, just as the man lets the dog out. So the girl runs back to Money's car, tries to get inside before the dog gets there. But she drops her bag outside. The girl tries to open the trunk and trap the dog inside so that she can get out. Her plan works and she goes outside to get the money. But the blind man comes out and knocks her out. The blind man drags the girl back home in order to finish his job. A ladybug flies onto the girl's hand and causes her to be more confident and hopeful. The girl grabs the control panel, sets off the security system, so the alarm goes off and distracts the man. She grabs the crowbar and stabs the blind man multiple times over the head. She forces him into the basement and shoots him in the side. The girl takes his money and leaves the house before the police show up. Later, the girl and her sister see that there is a news report about what happened. The blind man, who is now recovering in a hospital and in a stable condition, is reported to have ended the boy and Money who were causing trouble in his house in self-defense. He does not mention the girl, the woman, or the stolen cash. She and her sister hop on a train to Los Angeles.
What are your thoughts about the story? Let us know in the comments section below.
Subscribe if you would like to see more similar videos, and give us a thumbs up to get more recommendations of our videos. Be the first to watch the latest videos by clicking the bell icon. See you on the next video.